Hey, gorgeous ones. All right, so it is officially almost the end of the year. And as we roll into the beginning of next year and the end of this year, there are certain things that come up, many of us do on YouTube. One of them is the best of. We always doing the best of something. Why? Because we buy a lot of products. And so then we got to round it up and say, these are the best of the best that we got this year. To feel like, we making sense of all this stuff we have. Plus, y'all want to see it anyway. So it is what it is. Also, collections come up. For me, my collections are coming. Get ready for some collections. When they come, just, get ready to sit down and chill because it's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to start with my best affordables from 2021. I have some good ones, and we talking super inexpensive. Super inexpensive. So let's go on and get started. All right, so when I talk about affordables, these are under $50. The majority are way under $50. I will try to tell you kind of the price ranges that I found them in to let you know where they stand on this. But they're pretty much they're all under 50. A lot of them are way under 50. So let's get started. Now, I know I talk about this one all the time, but if I'm gonna talk about my affordables and the best of, this one has to be on it. So this is Salvador Dali's La Belle et Assalat. This is just this beautiful kind of musky, powdery floral. It is very inexpensive, but it is very unique. It has a very niche quality to it. I know people be like, what? Yep, $20-some, comes out very nichey. It's just kind of like strong, kind of ambery. It's very beautiful. It's very unique. No one will believe that how much this costs. They'd be like, Now this is not for everybody because it definitely has this kind of spiciness to it, kind of ambery, little floral. But this is La Belle. And then look at the bottle. Okay, so let me stop. Next up is the one that I bought these together. I bought them in the same order. This is Karl Lagerfeld's Fleur d'Orchidée. Now, I talked about this, I think, in my winter florals because this is a really deep, rich, kind of ambery floral. It is really beautiful. It's got a slight sweetness to it. It's got a little sweetness to it, like a vanilla kind of tonka bean. Very rich, deep, gorgeous floral. Perfect for wintertime, for cold weather, because it can hold its own with that amber note. All right, so we're gonna go with this one. This one is my genie bottle. This is Calvin Klein's Secret Obsession. This is stunning. It is sexy, it's plum, it's nutmeg. It's got that obsession DNA. Now, what I've told everybody is, alas, on me, it does not last. Now, that's not to say it won't last on you. So I'm giving you the heads up, but at $20, I think I paid like $19.81. It was on Fragrance Spot, but it runs at about 20, under 30. It's not a big deal. I can always spray it again or layer it with something or whatever. But yeah, because I love the scent. It's very sexy. It's got that plum. It's got that spicy nut plum note. But and in the deep, rich amber, but it just don't stay on me for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Because I know people love it. I've heard a few people talk about it and say they really love it. But yeah, it just don't stay on me. I don't know what's that about. But anyway, let's keep going. This is sadly discontinued. I got this for $35 on FragranceNet. If you can find it right around the price I got, snatch it. As I always tell, this is Shanghai Tang's Black Iris right there. This is a stunning floral with a sharp, deep, with a deep, beautiful iris in it. And the iris is not, it's a floral iris, not the root. So it's not super, so it's not just the powderiness of iris. It is the actual floralness, is that a word, of the iris. So it's a stunning white floral, but it's got this topper, kind of, I would say like a topper of iris that really makes it unique. It is very sophisticated. It is very elegant. You could wear this anywhere. It's just very just gorgeous and very inviting because, you know, and strong. Let me tell you, strong, strong, strong. So this is Shanghai Tang's Black Iris. Tell me about some affordable ones I need to try. Now, give me something that everybody ain't talking about. If you got something that ain't nobody talking about, that's just like your thing, let me know about that thing. Let me know about that thing. All right, I'm gonna throw this one in now. This is a more recent one. This is, and I only bought it because I wanted free shipping. This is MCM's. This is MCM's Gold. They came out with this in the 90s. I know MCM has a new one out now. This is not it. This is the one from the 90s. Okay. This is hilarious. Now, just to spray it is just the most hilarious. Look at that. Okay, but anyway, it is a rich, gorgeous fragrance. It has all these notes of, it has a huge amount of notes, but it's like a kind of like a 90s floral, but just better. You know, it's not, it gives off that 90s powerhouse, because you know they could be powerful. So it is that, but it's definitely very intoxicating. It's very strong. It's got its power. It's got sillage. It's got longevity, but it's got this like really gorgeous floral going on. It's like a amber floral. It's very intoxicating on the skin. I am learning to love it. It's very good. I really like it. Then we have Ted Lapidus Oud Blanc. This thing is around $20, right? This is not plastic, because I know it looked kind of plasticky from here, but no, it's glass. It's very, I mean, this is a very elegant bottle for the price, but also it's Oud Blanc, which means it's kind of like a white oud. And when I say that, it's because it has this peach note. It has the, you know, rose and everything in it, which makes it very, you know, the peach note gives it a little different vibe than the usual oud rose. It's very fruity. It's got this fruitiness to it. The oud is perfect. The florals are gorgeous. Baby, I really love it. The peach is just singing off my skin, just singing. And I got this, I think, on FragranceNet. I don't think they have this, I'm sorry, on fragrancebuy.ca. I don't think they have this on FragranceNet, but this was under 30. It was like right around 25, 26, maybe 27. I can't remember, but I know it was under 30. So this is Oud Blanc by Ted Lapidus. Since we're talking peach, let's talk this one. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the One Essence. I adore this peach note. Now, peach is kind of funny with me. Sometimes it does well. A lot of times it doesn't. It can go really queer and kind of rotten on me. This is not it. This has a really strong peach top note. And when you spray it on, it's just like you are inside of a juicy peach. I promise you, you are inside of a juicy peach. Now, this was a little more expensive. This is around $45 on FragranceNet. But it is so, it's just the peach and the florals and the sweetness. The florals balance that sweetness, but the peach is the star of the show, and it makes me want to wear it all the time. It's like, now let me tell you, it's real strong in the beginning. That peach is rough, so just be prepared, because it could be rough on the nose, but it's so gorgeous. So this is Dolce & Gabbana, the One Essence. Oh, I forgot to do this other Calvin Klein I have. So this is Calvin Klein Euphoria Amber Gold. I try to do, you know, the same house together, but that didn't happen. Anyway, this is Euphoria Amber Gold. This is another one that has peach, a little, I'm not sorry, not peach, but plum. Ooh, this is real sexy. Now, here's the thing with this one. This kind of leans masculine when you first put it on. It really does. It kind of leans kind of masculine, But as it dries down, it gets so pretty. It gets so gorgeous. That plum and ooh, the spices and the florals and the amber and the sweetness come out, and baby, it is so good. It's Secret Obsession and Euphoria Amber Gold are different enough that if you like that kind of style, you can have them both. But this one, ooh, I'm about to wear it today just to try it out again because it's been a minute. But yeah, it leans, it's like if you've ever smelled Grand Soir, and that's a lot of times women say Grand Soir leans kind of masculine, but as it dries down, it becomes more beautiful and gorgeous on the skin because I love Grand Soir. That's what this kind of does too. It's kind of leans masculine in the beginning, but as you wear it, it becomes so sweet, so the fruit is seductive and gorgeous and sensual. So this is a very sensual fragrance. That is Euphoria Amber Gold by Calvin Klein. So that one. Now let's do this one. Next up is this. This is a La Perla. This is La Perla Lotus Shadow. Now I have all three from this collection. And side note, I don't know if it'll still be up, but they were all on FragranceNet when I looked. They've actually gone up in price though, y'all, because I know when I bought this thing was like, it was like maybe 30. Now it's up $40 something on FragranceNet. But anyway, Lotus Shadow is this gorgeous floral tea. It has lotus in it. It's got tea note. It is so airy and fresh and gorgeous. I love this kind of fragrances in the spring and summer. These are those type, or when you're just sitting at home and you want to have like this freshness on you. This isn't something that you could wear out in the cold weather because it will die right away. It will die a quick death. But in the spring and summer, it's just this really kind of herbaceous kind of green. It's a tea. And even though I've always had the green teas and I like the green teas, I'm really getting into more tea-based fragrances because now I'm starting to really understand the note of tea and be able to smell it like, oh yes. And this was the one that kind of like took me over. It was like, okay, Lotus Shadow. But yeah, it's a floral tea. So it has this orchid, it has the lotus in it. So it's a very mild and gentle. You know what I'm saying? Like lotus is very gentle and mild, and tea. So that's what this is. This is a very mild, very fresh fragrance. I love this stuff. All right. Now this one, I tell people, this is my alien dupe. Not alien dupe, but my alien-esque. Because me and Alien, the original, just really, we don't vibe well enough for me to have kept it. I actually sold it off, sent it off to a home that would love it. But this right here vibes like this for me. And this is Fifth Avenue, Elizabeth Arden's Fifth Avenue NYC Premiere. This has this jasmine vibe. The jasmine is slightly indolic. You know how that alien jasmine is? This comes off that way to me. So this is like the cuter little sister of Alien. I'm not even going front. I'm not big girl enough for Alien. Me and it can't make it, but me and this one can. This is like her little sister, and it smells so sexy to me. It has a sexiness to it that is very alien-esque with the jasmine and the florals, and it has more notes, of course. But baby, this smells so good on, and it gives me that alien sexy. So this is my alien-esque Fifth Avenue NYC Premiere. Honey, this is, I think I swear to y'all, I think when I looked for this pricing, this was right about $15. And this wasn't a tester. The one I saw was not a tester. It had a top. I bought the tester because I was off on this Elizabeth Arden kick, and I wanted it for a video. So that's how, I was doing all the Fifth Avenue. So that's how I wound up with this one. But yes, child, is so good. All right. Now we're going to talk about these. Now this is, a French house. This is called La Maison de la Vanille. Right now, they are all over. They are here on Fragrance Buy and on Fragrance Net. And these are these beautiful vanilla-based fragrances. These are EDTs, and for some reason, I don't know why, but they last on me. Normally EDTs, you know, hell, EDPs don't always last on me, but these EDTs last on me. I don't know why, but they do. And I am here for them. Did you hear me? I'm here for them. Okay, so the reason why I'm here for them is this. They are just this rich, deep vanilla. They do vanillas really well, so each one have a different vibe. This one is Vanille Divine de Tropiques. They have other ones in the line. You just have to look through and see which ones you would want to try because they smell, they're so divine. So this is Vanille. So this one has like a, it has frangipani. It has some tropical florals in it, but I'm telling you, it's this rich, like almost like just vanilla bean vanilla in here that stands out. They smell, oh, I love these. They smell so good on. And then this is Vanille Fleurie de Tahiti. This, I'm telling you, I keep saying this. My students said I smell like a cookie. So if you want to smell like a cookie, go and get this one. And then I have another. I have 2 or 3 more. I think I have 2 more of the line. I'm thinking I want a few more because right now they are clocking in at $40-something for a 100 ml tester. This is how they come. The tops are on them. 100 ml tester for like $45. Then we have this one, which is Goldia. This is by Bvlgari, Goldia the Romanite Absolutes. They have different sizes. I can't remember the price. I know I didn't pay. I know I paid under 50, but I think it's been going up in price. But you can get smaller ones that are under 50. This is a nighttime fragrance. This is a very beautiful plum-based fragrance. However, what I will say is that it's not as rich or as, it's not as deep and projecty, you know. It's not super, it stays close to the skin. It's like a plum sexy like light. It's like, because usually plum fragrances are very deep, very rich, very, you know, in your face. This is very sensual, but it's more for close, you know, for closeness, not for just being out in the crowd being sexy as fuck. This is more for that close sexy when you with somebody that you're trying to, you know, smell delicious for. That's what this one is for. So yeah, this is like a beautiful plum-based, you see how I said that? Plum-based, sexy, sensual fragrance. I have been loving this right here, right here. This is by Aubusson. This is from their private collection. This is called Liquid Amber. Now this says it's for men. This is unisex, but this baby right here is one of the most beautiful spicy ambers. Oh my God, this thing is under $20. You can get this thing for like, I've heard people say they find these for $12. I think I paid like $13, $14 for these, but this right here is so tasty. It is ginger and cinnamon. I think it's got nutmeg in it too. It is the most spicy praline, spicy, sweet, good, tasty amber. This is one of my favorite ambers now because it's just so it's got complexity. It just smells delicious on the skin, y'all. Okay, so if you could find this and you love ambers, if you are an amber lover and you see this, don't even think, oh, but it's under $20. You better snatch this. Don't act brand new. Snatch it. Okay. I'm just trying to help. I forgot about this Elizabeth Arden. I had 2 Elizabeth Ardens. Because, you know, affordable, I can, listen, affordable come out, I'm going to pull out some Elizabeth Arden. This is Arden Beauty. This is a beautiful, fresh green floral. This is a floral. This is a fresh green floral. This is perfect in the spring and summertime. I think by the spring and summertime, I'm gonna be doing my fresh floral, my freshies. Because I freshies now. I've never been a freshie person, I thought, but now I love a good fresh fragrance. And this is gorgeous because this is not just fresh, but it's green, it's floral. It really rings very girly, flirty, feminine. This is a flirty fragrance. This is that flirty when you are, like if you're just going out on like walking on the lake, or if you're going to like picnic, or you're going to have lunch. This is a definitely flirty lunch date. Flirty lunch date in the spring and summer. Now you can't wear it now because it ain't gonna be able to handle the heat, the cold. But right now, but if you live in the heat, go and get this. And of course, it's under $20. This big old bottle. I'm gonna say that one more time so y'all hear it. In the back, it's under $20. Under $20. Okay, so let's talk about the white teas from Elizabeth Arden, because I was going not, but let's just get them out here. Let's just talk about them. All right, so the white teas that I love, because now they have flankers to the white teas, and these are the two that I really love. This is Ginger Lily. Now let me tell you, this one hasn't really, it's hit fragrance net, but it's sold out. So just look for it again. So it'll be in a good price point, around $20 or $30 for the big bottle. Not the small bottle, because I was just so frantic to have it because I wanted to try it, that I paid. I got it on sale, but it was more than I could have paid for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because is it just me? But I really don't like to pay retail, especially when I know I can get it cheaper. You know, I'm one of them people, you know, because I be cringing. Don't you be cringing on people's videos when you see them and they be talking about, yeah, and I bought this at Sephora for this much. And you be like, girl, no, you did not. Girl. That's why I be looking at them. And I want to tell them, you might want to check fragrance, buy a fragrance now. Because ain't no way I'm paying $100 and something for something that I can find for like $80. Or is it just me? Okay, but anyway, I digressed. Let's talk about this. This is Ginger Lily. Oh my goodness, it is exactly what it says. It's like floral with a hint of ginger. It is so good. The white tea DNA is here, which is, if you don't know the difference, the white tea is a little more elevated tea from the Elizabeth Arden. Like green tea is beautiful, it's very gorgeous, but it's a little bit lighter, a little bit different. Whereas the white tea is like, oh, okay, I'm moving up in my tea game. I'm moving up in my tea game, and you get the white teas. So this is Ginger Lily, very beautiful, has that spice, you get that hint of ginger, you get that lily vibe from it, the florals, gorgeous. Now my other one is Wild Rose. This is definitely a tea with rose in it. I mean, the rose, this is a fresh green rose. You know, it's like that fresh garden rose. That's what it is. So it's like almost like a rose watered tea, but even more fresh on the rose. I love it. It's very botanical. It's just delightful. I just really, definitely, once again, these are definitely spring, summer. They don't do well in the winter time, because they're not that type of tea. But this is so good. All right. Next up is this one. Now you can still get those, so I'm just telling you, go ahead, snatch it if you can. This is on, if it's on fragrance that is under 50. It's like right around 30 something. So look for it on fragrance net. On Fragrance X, it's over 60. It's like $67. But this is Chkoudra Paris Royal Rose Morocco. This is an incensey leather-based rose. This is so freaking sexy. If you like those type of things, if you like that kind of unique, kind of edgy rose, if you want a unique, edgy rose, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can't find some like saffron rose. What is it? Not saffron. Yeah, saffron rose absolute. You know, the Perla saffron rose. That's a beautiful edgy one, but it's hard to find. hell, I don't think you can get it right now. And like Calligraphy Rose by Aramis, you know, but you don't want to spend the money for Purpura by Tiziana Terenzi. This is a good alternative. Tobacco Rose by BDK. This is a good alternative because I'm telling you, it's so inexpensive, but baby, it is so unique. It is so sexy to me. This is sexy unisex because a man wearing this would be so good. But this is like intoxicating, baby. This is intoxicating. This is like, hey, you know, this is like chill. This is that, like in a man, this is a man who, in a suit, you know what I'm saying? And he's walking in with that BDE. We just talked about big diva energy. He got that big dick energy, rocking this, where you just be like, he don't say nothing. He just walked through and we all like, whoa, what the? I'm just telling y'all. Now on a woman, this is this woman who is real confident and just walks, who doesn't care. Because like, for instance, this is like leather, this is incense, this is rose. So it doesn't vibe like, you know, the standard girly girl fragrance. It's spicy, you know, well, it's exotic. It's got a glamour to it. You know, she gonna come in looking stylish, just like, but stylish in her own way. You know, she's not trendy. She's stylish, and there is a difference. Stylish means you rock your style. You know, it might have some of the fashion trends, but you put your own spin on it. That's the woman who wears Royal Rose Morocco. All right, then we got a couple more coming. Now this one right here, I had been sleeping on this. I've heard about it from everybody, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. And I didn't get it until recently. And so then I got it. And I was like, what? This is Le Petit Robe Noir Black Perfecto. Y'all, this is such a delicious cherry almond with a tough little leather on it. Oh, I don't know. This has now made me feel like I need to, you know, explore some more of these Le Petit Robe Noirs. This is very posh in a tough girl kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Guerlain is very sophisticated, you know, just as a brand. You know, it's a very luxury brand. But this takes it and it gives it a little tough girl. You know, this one's a little tough girl. You know, she's a little tough, you know, but she still got a little poshness to her because, you know, she come from family money. So but she gonna wear her La Petite Robe Noir, Black Perfecto. Cause she's still gonna smell sweet. You know, she gonna wear that sweetness. She got that little sweet cherry. But then, but let me throw some leather in there. Make y'all understand who I am. All right, now here's the last one. And this is like really super underrated. Nobody talks about this. I have not seen anybody talk about this. I'm actually gonna get some more of these because I just need to finish out this whole thing. This is Judith Leiber Exotic Coral. I want to throw this at the screen to y'all. If you like a good tropical fragrance, if you like holidays, if you like things like that with that kind of coconutty, tiare flower, frangipani vibe, where you just feel like you on a tropical vacation, you are in the Virgin Islands. You are on a tropical vacation and you're going out for the evening for dinner and you want to smell just so sexy. This is Exotic Coral, baby, and it don't cost you that much. I think I got this for around $30-something. I'll look it up, but it's very, very flirtatious, very sexy and provocative. Oh, yes, honey. Exotic Coral by Judith Leiber. I'm telling y'all sleeping on this one. I might just go and finish up buying these because y'all know how I roll. I have like 3 of them now. I might just go and get some more. I'm just gonna do a whole Judith Leiber collection soon. I'm gonna little by little get them all, or in LuuLuu, or in my normal fashion, just buy them all up in one month and start doing a collection. It just happens. It depends on the deals. But anyway, this is Exotic Coral by Judith Leiber. All right, so that is it for my best of affordable fragrances for 2020. I'm gonna give y'all an honorable mention though, because it just came in. This is Nirvana Rose. I have other ones. We will be doing the whole collection because they're still out there, and we got to figure out which ones you want. This is such a pretty deep dark rose. Deep dark rose. All right, so if you just an honorable, I threw it in. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. All right, y'all. See y'all later. All right. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.